Hi, I'm Ilea. Almost every day, my family gets a package like this on our front porch or in our mailbox. Over the last 10 years, a lot more people have been shopping online. So today, we're at eShipping Distribution Services in Kansas City to learn about jobs in this growing industry. eShipping Distribution Services is a part of eShipping, a company that was started in 2004 to help small and medium-sized businesses figure out the best way to get their products to people who buy them all over the world. Let's go! Today, I'd like to introduce you to Rosalind, a distribution support specialist here at eShipping. Rosalind, before you tell us about your job, can you explain what people do in this huge warehouse?
This warehouse is what we call a regional distribution center. We store products that were made in factories here in the United States and in other countries. That means that the product is right here, ready to ship out when a customer places an order. eShipping has centers just like this one all across the country. Let me take a second to explain how regional distribution centers work. When your family goes to buy groceries, you don't travel around the world to get everything you need. You go to your supermarket close to your home. The food is already there, right?
Yes. It would take forever to go to a bunch of different places to buy everything on our grocery list.
Exactly. A distribution center is kind of like a grocery store. All the products are shipped to one place to wait until someone close to that part of the country buys them. The distribution center gets an order over the internet and ships the products to the customer who needs it. It's one of my jobs as a distribution support specialist to research all the ways to get the product from our distribution center to the customer. The best option is usually the one that will get the product there the quickest, using a combination of transportation options that can be done within budget. You've seen semi-trucks on the highway, right? Or trains with lots of railroad cars. Often they're carrying products from distribution centers closer to the customer's home.
Okay, let me make sure I've got it. This distribution center stores products made all over the world. When those items are sold, it's your job to figure out the best way to ship those products from this building to the customer.
Exactly, that's right, good job. I know that's a lot to wrap your head around. There is one more detail to keep in mind about my job.
What's that?
There are two main types of customers. There are people like you and me who usually place small orders that get sent right to your house. There are also retail stores that place orders for a lot of products that they then sell to their customers, like when you go to the store to buy something. I help plan the quickest and most affordable way to ship out both orders, big or small.
Okay, that makes sense. Can I see where you do your work?
Absolutely.
Rosalind does her research in her office on a computer. As she figures out the best plan for each order, she sends instructions to other people in the distribution center to get the products packaged and ready to leave the warehouse. When it's a big order, like one that's going to a store, it might need to be shipped on a semi-truck or even a boat, plane, or train. Rosalind makes all the arrangements for that, and the warehouse team gets that big order packaged, loaded, and picked up, ready to start its journey.
When it's a small order shipping to someone's house directly, I work with our fulfillment team to process each order. Do you want to see what that's like?
Yes, please. Do you know if bubble wrap will be involved? I love bubble wrap.
You never know. Let's see what we find. Come on.
How are we gonna get there?
Just trust me. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Whoa, that box is like a port key.
You want to go check out fulfillment?
Yeah, let's go.
Ilea, we're going to introduce Luke. He's one of our fulfillment specialists here at eShipping.
I'm going to take us through the fulfillment process really from the time we get orders from our customer all the way until we ship it and then it's on out the door. You want to follow me and we'll go do it?
Let's go.
All right, so the first step in the process after we get the orders from the customer is that each of our pickers is given a grouping of orders to pick. She scans the location first. It tells her what bin to pick that product into. And then her screen tells her the quantity of bags, cases, whatever that unit is. She places it in the box. She's coming to one location and grabbing the same product for multiple orders. Now that we've finished the picking process, it's on to the fun stuff. We get to pack some orders up.
Bubble wrap.
Easy now. Sorry to burst your bubble. We're not gonna be using any bubble wrap today, but I promise we're gonna have some fun. And if you wanna pop a couple, go right ahead. Now that we've finished picking our product, those bins that we were watching the order pickers pick into come over to here to our packing station, and we pack and check all of our orders that go out. So this is the fun part. This is where we get to use some of our packing materials. This is a dunnage machine. Just think of it as a fancy name for packing paper. All right, and then you can pack that on one half of the box. We're gonna place it right in there. We're gonna put our packing list on top of the box itself. Perfect. And then we're gonna slide this over onto our shipping line. You can just keep pushing. And then it's gonna go down the shipping line and on to be shipped to the end customer. You're a pro. You can pack and ship for us anytime you want. You got it down. Nice work.
Thank you.
So that's the full process.
From our distribution center, packages just like these can ship through the post office, UPS, or other delivery carriers that then take the packages to their final destination. Hundreds of packages just like these ship out here every day.
Wow, that's a lot of orders to handle. I bet you had to learn a lot of stuff to work here.
It was a lot at first. I had to learn many different abbreviations and terms. For example, one of the terms that we use daily is LTL. Do you know what LTL stands for?
Laughing too loud?
That's a good one. You made me LOL. No, LTL stands for less than truckload. That means that the order is too big to ship through the mail, but also not big enough to fill a full truck. We pack those orders up and ship them out on a truck with other orders. The computer figures out how many orders can ship on one truck. That way we don't waste gas or people's time sending out a partially full truck.
How did you get started at e-shipping in the first place?
I grew up in a small town in Nebraska and always knew I wanted to be in the business world. During high school, I was a part of FBLA. That's a club called Future Business Leaders of America. Then I started attending Peru State College and found out about all the different jobs I could do with my business degree.
How did you end up here after college?
After I graduated, I participated in the Kansas City Fellows Program, a 9-month leadership program to help young professionals in their careers. The Kansas City Fellows Program helped me get this job. Like I said, it was a lot to learn at first, but once I was here a few months, it all clicked. I'm a very detailed person. I like structure and solving problems. While my job does use many of the skills I learned in college, I've also learned a ton of what I needed to know on the job.
If I decide I want a career in shipping and distribution, are there ways I can get ready while I'm still in school?
My best advice for you is to prepare for a career in business. That means being good with math, writing and speaking, time management, computers, and different types of technology. The different skills I learned while being in FBLA also helped me prepare as well.
Okay, I can do those things, and I love money, so I'm pretty sure I have a good head for business. I'd like to thank Rosalind, her team, and everyone else here at eShipping Distribution Services for showing me what it's like to work here. Be sure to visit higherpaths.com to explore other kinds of high-demand careers. Until next time, this is Ilea signing off in Kansas City for Cool Careers. Have a great day!